Welcome guys, today we're going to be playing some more Hypixel Skyblock. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Hopefully I'll be posting a little more often now. Anyways, I stopped doing the No Island Skyblock series just because it was pretty boring to play and also pretty boring to watch. So I'll just be playing on my main profile a little bit more. I have a pretty big goal for today's episode, and that is to one-shot Zealots. We're almost there actually. We can do about 8,000 damage with potions. In order to get our damage up, we probably need a lot more talismans. I only have like 27, and I need at least 30 in order to be able to one-shot Zealots, so I need to get those 3 extra talismans. The first talisman I was thinking of going for is the Haste Ring. I haven't actually got this yet on a cobble, but it's kind of boring, and I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. So I actually have 1 stack of enchanted cobble here. Sorry, my inventory is really messy right now. I already have 1 stack, and I can buy the other 3. Each goes for about 50,000 on the Bazaar. So in total, 3 more stacks would be 150,000 coins, which I can pretty easily get. However, the Bazaar's down right now, which is a little annoying, meaning I can't buy any resources or anything. So instead, I'll just wait until the Bazaar's open and then buy it then. As you can see, I have about 11 minutes left of potions, which is pretty good. I'm going to be grinding some Endermen here just for combat levels. Some pearls wouldn't be too bad, but mostly I'm going for the combat levels. I'm going to be grinding 6k health Enderman just because I can't do 9k yet. I do about 8,600, which is pretty annoying because I know the 9k health Enderman are the best because they have the highest level and they also have a big quantity of them. But instead I'll just be grinding the 6k health Enderman, which are not bad because there's a lot of them as well. They just don't give as much combat XP. So I'm going to be grinding for a little bit just until I get combat 17, and then I'll get right back to you guys. So I'm about halfway to combat 17, and I actually wanted to put Scavenger on my Raider's Axe. That way I can get a lot more coins from this. The Raider's Axe itself actually gives a lot of coins from kills, but I think Scavenger would also help. I know another good way of making combat XP is revs, but I actually can't do a tier 3 rev yet. Hopefully I will be able to soon. Which is why I have my Rev Falchion here. It does actually a lot of damage to zombies, more than my AOTE or my Raider's Axe. Anyway, we're gonna be heading over to the hub. That way we can sell our Ender Pearls and also put the enchants on our axe. Alright, so we have 2 books here. Alright, so we don't have enough levels, which is pretty annoying. However, we still have a little bit more time on our potion, so hopefully we can get some more experience and also some more combat XP. I think we're probably going to be grinding until our potions run out, but even after our potions run out, we can still grind 6k health Enderman and 4k health Enderman. We just might not be able to crit all the time. Oh, look, Endstone Protector. Let's actually go down and hit it. We're actually probably gonna die a couple of times, and we didn't even get a hit. That's annoying. There's summoning a dragon. Alright, let's head down here. And I fell. No. You have to be kidding. What drag is it? If it's an old drag, yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. Alright, so grinding Enderman is actually pretty boring, and it's actually really not efficient as well. So I think I'm gonna be grinding some wood instead. Anyway, we're heading to the hub. I have some haste potions in here. Yep. What wood should we grind? I think dark oak, right? I need the stuff for my collection. Also, it gives money, and it also gives some foraging XP, which is what I need. Just great. Alright, actually, I might have a little bit of the forest to myself. So, let's try to take advantage of that. I'm gonna be getting some dark oak. It's not the best for money, but it's good for foraging XP because there's a ton of it.
One eternity later.
Alright, so we stopped wood grinding for a bit. I realized that the bazaar opened up again, so I can actually buy the materials to make the haste ring now. I still don't have the collection though, so I'm gonna get the materials for now, and then see if someone can make it for us. Alright, so we already have 1 stack, so we just need to buy 3 stacks. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, I'll get right back to you guys when we found someone who can craft it for us. Well guys, we got the haste ring. We got someone to craft it for us, which is pretty nice. Now let's go reforge it. We still have a decent amount of money left. I think we're gonna put most of that into savings. I'm gonna be saving up for a strong armor, an AOTD, and also a tree capitator. But right now I'm just going for more talismans. So let's try to get itchy on this. Oh nice, that was only 2nd reforge. So what are our stats now? 311% crit damage, like no strength, but 311% crit damage. That's actually a lot. Okay, so using a talisman optimizer, I think I need more strength. So I'm gonna have to redo my talismans, and it says if I get everything right, use spirit potions and everything, I can get 12,000 damage to Zealots, which is a lot. It's nearly 13,000, which is what I want. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I need to reforge my epic talisman to strong and my rare talismans to forceful. So I'm gonna do that real quick. We probably don't have enough coins, but I think we can try. Alright, nice. So now with all our talismans, all our rare talismans reforged to forceful, and our epic talisman reforged to strong, that means we're gonna do a lot more damage apparently. My crit chance went down a lot, 77. So we might have to reforge something to godly or unpleasant, whatever it's gonna be. But I think it's fine for now. Or you know what, let's do it. We can turn that into a godly, right? Oh wow, that was lucky. Now, I actually want to see something. So, apparently there's this thing, knockoff cola. I'm gonna get 3 of these, because when brewed with a strength potion, they make it a lot better, so. And I'm also gonna get 3 knockoff colas. That costs a bit of money, but those also are good for speed, so. We still have some haste potions left, so, but we're probably gonna need some more inventory space, so I'll be clearing this out. Okay, so we have 1 person here, but that's okay. I think we can still work around that. We still need to clear out our inventory a little bit better, so we don't have to enchant it all as often. Okay, good. So we have the 40,000 mark. We actually need to collect this minion. Let's. I want to see the difference. What's the difference, and is it worth it? So alchemy recipes, crit. Yeah, it goes from 30% to 40%. One of this, one of that. Yep, and that should be brewing. While that's brewing, I'm gonna be doing a quick check on how much damage we should be doing. Alright, so I optimized again, and I think what we should do is actually reforge all our things that are not on itchy like that. We're gonna turn to itchy. However, we're losing a lot of crit chance for that, which is a little annoying, but I think we're gonna have to sacrifice it. Alright, so let's start harvesting. Alright, so we finished harvesting the. Okay, so we lost our oh wait, no, we didn't. Oh yeah, because they made the update where you don't lose your potion effects on death on your island. I actually like that a lot. Now that we have all our stuff reforged correctly, let's see how much damage we do. Alright, we have no potions on except for haste and night vision, but those are like, yeah. And we didn't crit. Okay, we do 6,000 damage, no potions, I think. 10,000 damage. 6,000 damage. Why is it so inconsistent? Yeah, what? 8,000? It's so inconsistent. Is it just... Okay, so I think the average is 8,000. I actually want to apply the rest of the enchants because we didn't get to do that before. We still might need to buy some lapis, enchanted lapis, to make some grand XP bottles. Okay, so we need 61 for that. Okay, so before we were doing 8,500 damage, I think. 8,000. Alright, so I don't think that made like any difference.
Bruh.
Workshop, piggy bank, right? Oh, that's 40 enchanted pork. Okay, let's try and get that. $72K. All right. Okay, so using my extreme business skills, I managed to get these two talismans: the piggy bank and the fire talisman. It's a common and uncommon accessory. Both of them are not reforged. I also realized I have the crab hat in my ender chest, which I didn't reforge either because I actually didn't know that it was reforgeable. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to reforge at least one of these. I don't have much coins on me because I spent it all on making the new 2 talismans. I actually had someone craft it for me, so that was pretty nice. Alright, nice. It didn't even cost that much. So I'm gonna sell the rest of the stuff that I brought from my island. We should do a decent more amount of damage now that we have both of those. Well, now we have 263% crit damage and 79% crit chance, which is pretty good. Alright, so I put my stuff into a damage calculator and it seems like I'm really close to one-shotting Zealots actually. However, I still need a couple more talismans. If I do optimize my talismans to maximum damage, I get 67% crit chance, which is really, really bad. For that reason, I'm not gonna reforge all my stuff to the max damage stuff. I'm gonna keep some of it so I can at least have a little bit of crit chance already. Alright, finally. That took way too long. Now we're maximized. We have 270% crit damage, which is pretty good. However, we need a Let's relobby. And for some reason, we're still 5,000 away. We got... we don't necessarily have to get all the wood collections. We actually have a decent amount of wood. But yeah, let's go sell all this, make a little money. Alright guys, so now that we have gotten pretty close to maxing out the Raider's Axe in strength, I think we're gonna test to see if we can one-shot Zealots. If we can't, then that's gonna be really embarrassing and it's also gonna be a huge waste of money. But if we can, then we can officially start grinding money. Alright, we have all our potions set up. Crit 3, Spirit 3, Strength 5. I wasted a bit of time because, as you can see, the potions are only like 8 minutes length, but hopefully we should be able to one-shot them now. Alright, here we go.